I love this kind of video, so today we're going to be doing a holiday gift guide. I really watch kind of all these videos. I watched a lot of them, and a lot of the things didn't really seem too affordable. I would say I think everything on my list is under $100. I would even argue 75. I might even have to argue 50. A lot of these are cute things you can make yourself that are very thoughtful and aren't going to break whatever budget it is that you have this holiday season. I'm honestly done with this introduction. I really don't know what to say. I just got to show you, but a lot of these are also just things that I really like and I think would make great gifts that I use every day. Let me know anything that you plan on making or getting somebody for the holiday season. I'm curious. I need ideas for next year. The holiday season definitely looks different for everybody. I personally don't really look forward to it. It brings up a lot of things I don't like thinking of, if you know what I mean, but just know if you're feeling like that, you're definitely not alone. I'll be there. Now that that slight introduction is done, we're just going to get into the video. So the first thing we have is fashion and accessories, a cute glove and scarf set. Now, yeah, it sounds really basic, sounds really boring. Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. Gap has some pretty good options. They have a bunch of different flavors of scarves, gloves, hats, and beyond. Although it's kind of a boring gift, it's definitely going to come in handy. I think it would be really cute to make a charm necklace or a charm bracelet for somebody, or a layered jewelry set. These are pretty popular. I guess it depends on that person's particular style and accessories and jewelry. I think I said this last year, but if there's one thing from the Heat Tech line, the Heat Tech leggings, tights, I have never in my life been cold with these. It doesn't really ruin your outfit. It's just a nice little thing underneath that's really gonna keep you warm. The next one is actually something that I own and I am honestly, I guess, obsessed with. It's blue light glasses. I like blue light glasses, especially when I'm in fluorescent lighting, because it makes my head pound and it makes me feel like I'm rotting from the inside out. I don't really know a more glamorous way to describe it. If you know somebody that even just like likes the aesthetic of glasses or something, get them a nice little funky pair. I have pretty boring and basic ones because they just look like my regular prescription lenses, but there's so many cool versions of blue light glasses that really accessorize outfits, and I think are just a really fun addition to making whatever you're wearing look a bit more fun. I don't know. If you get somebody some sort of personalized or even just like a decorative glasses case, I think this is a great one because it's one of those things that everybody probably should have, or something that people probably would want to upgrade because they don't really like what they have now, or it's super old. Because for me, maybe not for everybody, I'm still on the case that I got when I got my glasses, which was many years ago, and they kind of get a little funky. Think a general fashion book, depending on what they're interested in. If they're interested more in fashion styling, if they're interested in street style photography and inspiration for the day of. I really like when sociologists discuss fashion because I think it's incredibly interesting, to say the least. Another idea that I think is really cute, I've seen some people do this, I'm kind of dying to get my hands on my own, is to get them a Vogue magazine from their birth year and month. So depending on taste, obviously the magazine can differ. It's fun to look up. It's cool to see what's going on when you were born. I know Vogue has Vogue Archive that you can look up and it'll show you, who's the cover and the table of contents. I don't think it'll show you everything though, but really cool. You can get them on eBay secondhand. Obviously, they're not printing these magazines. So another idea is also to get somebody a magazine subscription to a magazine that they actually read or they are interested in. Something I find so funny about the internet is this delayed reaction to kind of everything. It's really funny, like the rise of thinking that print magazines are like incredibly chic and interesting. I think they're incredibly important. A lot of magazines have gone fully digital years ago, some even as soon as like 2022. I'm trying to think of when InStyle was. I'm not sure, but we can't really predict what's going to happen, but I do think the internet will go completely dark at some point in time. I think the times that we are now, number one, it would be really cool to have a subscription print service for something that somebody really cares about and they don't want to ever go away and they want to hold on to and take care of for a long time, and or a magazine issue from the month and year that they were born. I think that is just so cool. The next thing we're going to get into is taking care of clothes. When it comes to clothes, it can be really hard to shop for other people. You don't know their favorite brands. You don't know their size. I mean, I can't recommend to you what you should get your Meemaw's youngest niece. I don't know. Well, I guess your Meemaw's youngest niece would be your aunt. I don't know. I don't even think I just spoke English. Sometimes you can blame the manufacturing of a clothing piece as to why you don't like it anymore, why it's falling apart. But sometimes you are the problem, and I want to talk about that. The first one is quite basic, but it is a lint roller and a travel one too. This is incredibly helpful. And also, who wants to have lint all over them? Clothes aren't destroyed. It's not messed up in the wash. Well, maybe honestly it is, but it's a cashmere sweater. Babe, you need a fabric shaver. Think of it as like the 2016-17 like Biore pore strip, but for clothes. The next one, oh my God, is a steamer. Your clothes aren't going to look wrinkly anymore, especially if you know somebody that's extra wrinkly out there. There's nothing wrong with that. You just probably need to use a steamer. Conair one I just got, I think it was like $26, and it works really great. It's a great day of if you need to fix something up, or if you're traveling. A steamer, it's really easy to use, easier to use than an iron. The next is a jewelry cleaner. You can clean them with Windex. I've done that one before, but jewelry cleaner is great, especially for somebody you know that wears a ton of jewelry. Sometimes, I mean, things can rust or break or wear, but sometimes it really just needs to be cleaned. Next section, we have DIY and crafty ideas. I feel like a lot of these I've seen in other gift guides, but not you doing it yourself. I've seen a few different variations of this, but the first one is to make a ring dish or a little trinket dish. These are so easy to find secondhand for honestly under $1. I've seen some people find a little small dish or bowl, and then they get porcelain markers, and then with the porcelain markers they draw different designs and sketches on it. I think the options for this one really depend on the person that you're making it for, but if you get porcelain markers, this should be pretty easy. I don't really know if you're supposed to eat on that, but it can make a really unique dish to maybe hold rings, earrings, bracelets, cooking things. I'm not sure. I don't know. Whatever you would put in a dish that was available to you. I've seen so many shell trinket dishes or any other little trinket you find at the thrift store. Also, if you're into ceramics and clay and all of that kind of stuff, I personally don't have any experience in that, but I'm sure that it would be really fun to make your own design for it as well. You can glue on beads, stickers, gems. I saw somebody do a shell trinket dish for, I think it was a bridal shower gift, and they got printed paper napkins and then they Mod Podged them on. It was really unique. I've really never seen something like that before. I keep seeing this shell DIY kind of martini wine glass where you take the stem of the glass and you glue it onto a shell. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how practical this one is, but I really want to try it out for a gift. Definitely would do this as a gift. Maybe I would do it to hold matches, and then you can also get a matching maybe beach candle if somebody's into the beach or mermaids or some sort of aquatic lifestyle. Perhaps I think this would be a really interesting gift. I'll put it that way, interesting. I mean, you pretty much can bedazzle or customize anything. I know some people do lighters, lighter holders. I know Susan Alexandra, I think, has a little ceramic kind of bouquet that you can put matches into. You could also probably easily find that secondhand for a lot cheaper. Any little jar at a thrift store, put some matches in it and then get a candle to match it. Perfect. I think for the holidays, to customize a frame, maybe you can get somebody a print of an artist that they really like, or you can get a movie poster from a movie that they really enjoy, maybe a picture of you two. You technically really don't have to buy a frame that you like that much, because if you plan on adding things to it, it doesn't entirely matter. You can customize a frame maybe with stickers. You can go for more of an eclectic style with maybe mosaic tile pieces or stained glass pieces, as long as you're careful. You can really customize these however you want, as long as you have super glue and a dream, honestly. Another idea would be to use the frame as a jewelry holder. You get a frame and then you can get wire or fishnets and you make your own little jewelry organizer, jewelry holder. It could be nice if you know somebody that really loves jewelry and loves posters and loves wall art. This could probably be something they could easily add to their wall, or you could also get a frame that stands on its own. I've seen this for rings a lot more than I have for necklaces. Necklaces I've seen more on the wall. This would be a great dual gift if you got it with maybe a piece of jewelry. Just an idea. You could also make somebody an ornament. I made a bunch of pin ornaments this year, but felt ornaments I've been seeing all over the place. I saw one of somebody, I think they did an ornament of their house. I don't know who lives at that house, but it was cool. I haven't tried this one out myself this year, but this could be great for something that's maybe personal to them. Ornament of their pet or an animal that they really like, or you could do a picture of you, or I mean, you could, I guess, do an ornament of their house if you really enjoy going over. I don't know, might come off a little weird. I also forgot that you can make somebody a bookmark. I don't think I mentioned that. You can make somebody a bookmark. This would be the same process as making a charm necklace or charm bracelet, just honestly a lot easier. Also, if you were getting a gift from me or expecting a gift from me, please go away, because I have one of my favorite gifts I wanted to share. The first one is a customized lipstick holder. I'm going to be DIYing this for one of my friends. This is great for the friend or person you know in your life that always is losing their lip liner or makeup in their bag. It's a super practical gift. It also comes with a little mirror, so that way you don't have to look into your phone to adjust your makeup. Get somebody a lipstick holder if they like little elegant tiny things. They're always losing their lip liner or lip gloss in their bag, and also they probably could use a mirror. On top of that, another gift that I'm going to be customizing is a little compact mirror for your purse. You can get basically a picture and then add resin or Mod Podge onto it. I think that's how you do it. I have to figure it out. I didn't make it yet. I'm making a lot of my own gifts, but I'm really excited for these two because this is something I know that's going to be actually useful. For home and bedroom now, you can get candle holders. I have found some of my favorite candle holders at the thrift store. I feel like the term candle holder is not correct, so this is awkward. This one's gorgeous. I really want to get it. I've also seen a stamp candle. This one was interesting. You can maybe use tickets, little photos and memories of you and somebody else, or just really anything that means something to them. And basically you would put these on a candle jar. I've seen some people do this with a light too, which is cool. Makes gifting a candle a bit more fun. I like this. This one's perfect if you know somebody that just moved into a new place, or somebody that just always is drinking a lot of things, or you've been in their room and you're like, hey, you need to bring some of these drinks to the sink because this is kind of crazy. Get them a coaster. Get them a set of coasters. This could be a really fun craft project. You can make this yourself. I know Etsy has some really great ideas and sets of these. Also, World Market. If you have a World Market near you or online, they have beaded coasters, which I like a lot. If you know how to bead, this is honestly perfect for you. I just think it might be very time consuming. What I was saying earlier about the porcelain markers, you could also do for a pair of coasters. And you can make little designs or different types of drinks on them. I think that's adorable. Not everybody can really afford to get everybody a very expensive comforter set, but you can get them maybe a throw pillow. You can get them a throw pillow cover. You can make the throw pillow cover yourself. I got my first throw pillow ever at World Market. They have some very unique ones. I also found this place online for inspiration called Furbish Studio that has a lot of different sayings on their pillows. A throw pillow, if chosen correctly or made correctly, can really bring a bed together, or a whole bed set together, or it could do nothing. It really depends. But a throw pillow is a gift that's something towards their room, or maybe getting a new place, or wanting to feel more cozy, that isn't as expensive as maybe an entire comforter set, or even a throw blanket. Like, the throw blanket community can get very expensive. I'll just put it that way. A throw pillow is a little bit easier. I'm really obsessed with this. I just feel like I wanted to share it. This is great for somebody that maybe is a writer, an avid reader, or somebody that likes to write a lot of letters or cards. You can get them a personal wax seal with their initials, or just a stamp kit in general. Honestly, I think this is iconic. Another useful gift, especially for the winter, that's great to carry around would be a hand cream. I've been researching hand creams a lot. The first one has amazing reviews. I really want to try this one. It's L'Occitane, their almond hand cream. I know their original hand cream is also amazing. I've heard really great things about their almond shower oil. Just saying, I think they come in a set. This other brand has hand creams and body lotions with really beautiful packaging. Not that packaging is everything, but it makes it more fun to kind of have out, and they have some pretty good scents there too. From the time I'm posting this, they should have gift packages on their website that are under $25 that include one of the nice hand creams and one of the nice soaps. Fragrance, I would definitely recommend getting somebody one of those test kits. I know Sephora has a thing that my friend got me one year that basically you can get a test kit of a bunch of different types of perfumes or colognes. They could even be from different brands, and they give you a little card that whichever one you like the most, you can bring that into Sephora and get a full size for free. Not a bad deal at all. I think that's pretty much it. Anything else I missed, I'm going to put in the description. I'm so tired after that. It's kind of honestly ridiculous. But let me know anything that you're looking forward to this upcoming year. I really would love to know, because I'm honestly looking for something to look forward to for next year. And that's pretty much it. I will see you all in my next video. Sorry for the ending being awkward. And I hope you have an amazing holiday season if you are celebrating anything. Bye.